Them Stoosey Boys done come back around and again and went live. Damn straight, damn right, wherever you are, from Kentucky City, all around the world, you know what it is. Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. This, that, and the other. Hope everyone's had a great, wonderful Monday. Hope everyone got it kicked off right and that it wasn't too horrible. Because, I hate Mondays. The reason why Garfield hates Mondays, though he'll never admit it, is because he misses John. It's when John goes back to work. Nobody ever thought of these things. But we got our first light, damn right. Rock on, baby. Hell yeah. We're grooving and vibing today, y'all. Damn, looking kind of thick. Damn, we got 2 likes. Let's fucking go. We'll toss a little shabu in the thing, badang here. Peace, calm, positivity. Love, safety, and determination. Hope we get some fine fam dam up in the house. You know how it is. Like I say, hanging at 2 likes. Definite appreciate for show. Appreciating all the fine folk that drop in and join the Stoosey Boys Live. Our big hee-haw, chill, sit around bullshit stream. You know what I'm saying? It's for the conversating. It's for the notions of ideas and such. And it's for the fam damnly. So, damn right. Banshee, first one up in the house with the good afternoon. We'll call that a pinnable. Yes, absolutely. Banshee laying it down for us. We appreciate the hell out of that, Banshee. And good afternoon to you as well. Damn right. Like I say, it's that Monday. We, what the hell? What is this? Oh, it's a wasp. Sweet, we're catching wasps in the Coca-Cola bottle here. I just look over and it's like fizzing and popping and shit. Let me see if I can go down. Can you see that? Not really. Whatever. Whatever. Can't help it. Got his ass. It looks like a pretty big one, too. That good old COLA. Even works as a bug trap. Let's go. Christopher Hudson asked, is this live? You damn right, Christopher Hudson. How you doing? Well, Banshee, even if you barely see it, just know that it is, in fact, in there. So, yeah. Let us not dilute the persuade discussion. The notions of ideas, the comments, concerns, and such. Once again, appreciate the hell out of everyone dropping up in here. This is Stoosey Boys Live, spreading peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from Kentucky City, that's the states of Kentucky and Tennessee, all the way around the world. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the folk that drop in and view the stream. We appreciate the folk that double tap screen and drive up the likes. We appreciate the folk that hit up down in comments or chats or what have you. You guys run the stream for sure. And we damn sure appreciate the holy love and hell out of each and every one of y'all who may or may not be new to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe and join up the fam family. Y'all are the real awesome motherfuckers. Something in Arabic down there said, hi. What's poppin', dog? So somebody said something in Arabic. I don't know. I but simply just do not know. Though it appears they said the same thing twice. What's poppin', Christopher Hudson? Christopher Hudson may be new to the channel. We do a lot of goofball stuff around here. I'm for real. A whole lot of love, safety, and determination. Sometimes you got to plead the fifth too. You know, if you hang around long enough, you'll come to understand what those means. His real name is Daniel. Daniel, let's go, by God. Wait, does that mean damn Daniel? Is that what that notion perpetrates? We'll get her cleaned out eventually, y'all. Straight up. Oh, yeah. We're out here in Vibe Central. As far as my Monday, I got to say pretty standard up at the coal mine. You know how it is. All these squares make a circle for sure. Where did you go? I went adjacent to grab one of these things. It's like, what's that? It's like, well, that's pipe cleaner. A lot of groovy, gonky. Yeah. There will be severe thunder outside. What's up? That's a different USA that I believe we may have had on the channel before. So what's poppin', USA? How you been? And why are you so sure of the weather? Man seems awful convinced here. Christopher Hudson subscribed. Welcome to the fam. Damn right. Growing every day. That's what these streams are about, y'all. More than anything, it's about hooping and hollering and carry on with the fam family. And it's about meeting new members of the fam family. That's, in a nutshell, that's what the stream is. Plus, the stream's about vibing, chilling, you know, carrying on and such. I always thought it was neat for like the fan interaction and stuff, because now it's like, man, if these people are watching our shit or whatever, then here's their opportunity to hoop and holler at us. You know what I'm saying? We entertain most forms of horse shit, and there's once multiple. Well, yes, but USA will be a different neck of the woods. Things are relatively calm here in Kentucky. Now, I think part of Kentucky, there is some groovy shit going down, like Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio region, Megadeth, let's go. Allow me to just bust out the random Megadeth album. Oh. Let me jump around. The tornado doesn't reach me. Well, I mean, it can move, and it certainly seems to have the opportunity to change its mind and stuff. Said tornado. Oh, unless he's talking about that, the big time short of ours. We will get storms tonight, but not severe. God damn, it's always something with the fucking weather around here, man. Every time a man even so much as considers doing something, well, here comes the fucking rain. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm like, God damn. Because I live up all the way at Proctor. I'm not 100% sure exactly where that is per se. Likes my shirt. Oh, right on, dog. It's Mushroom Spaceship. USA from Santa Fe. Fam damn for life. What's good, bro? Said, who's this fool, you bitch? Glad my name. Damn it. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's the other USA that I... Yeah, there's the other USA, but then there's USA from Santa Fe, which is totally different, totally tubular, badass individual. He's like, hey, damn right. Bunch of rogue alpaca farmers. USA, I hope you're doing fine today. Just talking smack. He'll live. He'll live. But yeah, what's good, USA? How's your day out in yonder New Mexico way? Shoot. And we're getting some folk up in here. All right, right on. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the vibe check. We got USA from Santa Fe. Christopher Hudson who joined up the fan family. We were rocking with Banshee. You had some Arabic individual in here or somebody. I'm sending a tornado to your house. All right, we'll shoot him. You see that no trespassing sign? Yeah, take that, tornado. Sis is here. Let's fucking go, Sis. I was literally just thinking, I wonder if Sis got the thing or whatever. Trevor Thames asked if I have Riz. Wade Lucero up in the house. Let's fucking go. Everybody's come through vibing now. Damn right, damn right. All right, it's a party. So we'll redo the vibe check. USA from Santa Fe. Christopher Hudson asked about the sign back there. It says, warning, no trespassing. Violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. These are though at the point where it's inside a structure, I think it loses a good part of it. Anyway, we got Sis up in the house. Rock on, Sis. USA from Santa Fe. Glad you could make it. Christopher Hudson, new homie up in the house. Wade Lucero, once another long-time fam down. We got the other USA who's dropped in from time to time, so right on USA. Trevor Thames has come through to say what's up, something about Riz. And Banshee was the one that really kicked us off, so should I send my friends to watch? You're damn right. He's from West Virginia, so like Flatwoods, Charleston. What else is there? Grafton. Flatwoods and Grafton. Welch. Christopher Hudson is in Georgia. So Savannah, Macon, Atlanta. That's about all I know. Point Pleasant. Yeah, let's not forget Point Pleasant. Old fucking Mothman land or whatever. Huntsville, West Virginia. They're from Florida. No, Wade, we need nature and pain rain. What the hell? Did I miss something? Jesus Christ. Yeah, things get out of hand. I have to toggle the thing. Kevin Crosby said, what's up, bro? What's poppin', Kevin Crosby? I'm at my mom's friend's house. So what, do you like tearing it up or something? It was like, so are you know. Huh. Kevin Crosby said not too much. Well, right on, dog. Appreciate you dropping in, Kevin Crosby. If you haven't subscribed, we sure would appreciate it. Nature, pain, and rain. Why, though? The new... Is that the creamsicle? The creamsicle was fantastic, but it's our fault for not refrigerating it right. So now we've got about 5 or 6 jars of what is now a science experiment. Does it still shake up? Or does it clabber? Because, I don't know, it still mixes. The thing is, it's 102 proof. So, it still smells pretty much exactly the same. I don't think the cream has went bad. At 102 proof, it's a fucking science experiment, right? And I can't in good conscience, I don't know, pawn it off on nobody. It's all right, learning experience. We did get sloshed as piss off of like 3 or 4 or 5 of them bitches. I do know that because there's like 6 left, and I think the fam maybe consumed at least 6 or 8. So fuck, we learn the trick with our shine endeavors is maybe creamer should be avoided for future reference. Without the trees, we wouldn't be able to breathe. It's because the trees give air. Without Kevin Crosby said he's tearing it up. Dude hasn't messaged since he said cool. Are you? But hold on, did he answer me? Is he tearing it up? Play Fortnite. No. But, without all the trees on Earth, I'm under the impression we'd still have enough oxygen for at least a few million years or so. If, like, all the trees disappeared right now. Something to consider. Yeah. We got enough oxygen to last. Hell. That's not saying we're going to begin consuming it at expedited rates because, that just makes sense. But anything's possible. But yeah, I definitely hope Kevin Crosby subs up. And I'd love to know what Christopher Hudson is doing at his mom's friend's house. Whooping the shit out of it, I hope. He stopped to hop on the stream because he's a motherfucking G. Because he's fucking cool. Mm. Back around again. Just our luck. But yeah, we're ripper snorting, rocking, peace, calm, positivity, and love, safety, and determination in a real free, wild vibe and spirits. You know what I mean? So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hope everyone's kick back and enjoying life because boy, howdy, I sure am. Problem is, I'm not kick. All right, so now everyone kick back and enjoy life because you know life is for the living. Please remember to send me the new Discord. Need to post it up on the thing, like right there in chat. I'll have to, because it's like, I feel like I've remembered that, but I'm like, oh, he'll find his way. He's got it figured out. Apparently not, because I got to figure it out as well. So there is maybe a link in the bio, but I don't think it's maybe it's not like a followable link, if that makes sense. It's like maybe if he copy pasted it, it would take him. I have no idea. But maybe we need to work on that because I've seen other people have active links to Discord. And be frank, I think we really need an active link there. It's either the active link to Discord or the active link to Instagram. And I'm pretty sure the active link to Instagram works. So we don't know. I'm not good at Discords. Why is there a new Discord? It's it's our exclusive Discord, sis, because first originally it was the Discord under Mr. Boston, and we just basically went ahead and made our own Stoosey Boys Discord. That's what he's talking about. Because USA is still on the Mr. Boston Discord. But don't get me wrong, still a happening place. It's kind of yet another gathering point, but like, you know, there's a chip in my wall. Well, maybe it's time to fix that motherfucker. Or like there's a Dorito in your wall. Yeah, we got the Discord figured out enough. Wade and Boston be hamming it up like crazy up in there. I'm not exactly sure how many individuals we have on the Discord either. He said yummy. He said, this is Dorito in the y'all wall. I don't fucks with the Discord. It's complicated. I don't fucks with the Gab. No damn Truth Social, no none of that. That's all we can do to have YouTube running and occasionally post on Instagram. I pretty much use Discord to beat the notification system. You have to go to invite a friend tab. Well, there you go. Because USA's already, I think, my friend on there. So, should be fine. One time the wind was so strong that I couldn't even close my door. You have a lot of stuff up there. He's sitting there. Well, I think it's mostly doobies. He's got cups. Damn, I'm actually in the ballpark. He's got duct tape. That's a fucking some kind of ceramic thing. There we go. Some kind of ceramic thing. Some geodes. That's a Don Julio bottle. Some ice scrapers, clamps, a few Hot Wheels cars. Some disposable vinyl powder-free gloves. Like, there's shit that y'all can't even see. My arm was stretching. I did not like it. Boy, well, what the fuck? Yeah, USA's. There you go. Wade, hook it up. So there you go. See? Fam damn. Come on in now. Sit on down. Damn right. Damn right. Yes. The West is the best. The West is the best. Get in and we'll do the rest. The blue bus is calling us. Driver, where you taking us? If anybody can name that song, I'll do something. If you can name that song and that artist that I just spouted out, we'll give you a hamburger one of these days. And no, that's not like some kind of thing. Machine Gun Kelly dissed Eminem. Yeah, like, 10 fucking years ago, I think. Something. God, dog. It didn't go well for him. He's out there eating cereal or oatmeal with a fucking. He's got that shovel or something. A damn fine bit of artistry, I guess. And then Eminem, this machine gun good. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Go to Stoosey Boys and click pound general tab. That's where we can all see each other comments and posts. There you go. There you go, Wade. Yeah. Damn right. Poor Otis dead and gone, left me here to sing a song. Pretty little girl with a red dress on, poor Otis dead and gone. Yeah, back down, turn around slowly, try it again. Remembering when it was easy, try it again. A little haterade for you. So what's poppin', Chad? If it ain't going too deep into your personal whatnot, if y'all could rate on a scale of 1 to 10, drop that number in the comments. 10 would be freaking-tastic. I just went to Disney World on like 3 pot brownies, and I'm in space, and like, I guess for me it'd be more like SeaWorld. And I'm in the part. A 10 would be like 3 pot brownies, and you're in the tube. And at SeaWorld, where all the fucking shit's like over you or whatever swimming around, that'd be a 10. And 1 is like goddamn awful. It's about over. Fuck this shit. You know what I mean? So, what's the vibe check on y'all's today? Because I'm going to go ahead and throw it down. Fuck, probably a 7. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, maybe an 8. I'm for real. Good day. Can't complain. Hell. Probably an 8. Because there's just not anything past the 8 would be like over the top things happen, like some badass good news or some other, like say, it's been an average day, but it's been a good day. Sis rolling a 7, damn right. All right. Fucking vibing. I'm constantly about 8 every day. That's what we shoot for, Wade. Sometimes events, things drag us down or whatever, but in the lack of anything dragging it, I mean, God, they got to be, for real, probably about an 8. Probably about an 8. Like, say, because 9 or 10 is like, we got good news or something, and then 10 is probably like world-shattering shit or whatever. Like, but like good shit, you know what I mean? So, Sis got the vibe check. Wade dropped the vibe check. Stardust, what's poppin', dog? We rolling the vibe check on a 1 to 10. 10's earth-shattering good news and fantastic day on top of it. And 1 is like, fuck this shit, I'm exiting the lobby kind of shit. Day's like a 5 so far. Right smack in the mid? Is 5 good, though? Because 5 to me is like, meh. 5 is right before you start feeling like negative or bad or whatever. That's bummer. But it's also right before you can start feeling good, too. So, USA's calling it right down the middle. That's a damn shame. I mean, a damn shame. Man, you ought to look at your own channel if you're trying. It's been a rough day, but I can still turn around. Well, don't do that, then they'll really fuck you. What you need to do is just jump over the log, man. Do some jumping jacks. It's like, how's that going to help my situation? It probably won't, but just do some jumping jacks. Just about 15, 20 of them bitches. Get back with me. 15, 20 jumping jacks. Let's go. I had a weird dream last night. Probably about your mom's friend. If I... Yeah. I'm a 6. I'm sick and tired of this, Grandpa. Nah, man, that would be a 4. That would totally be a 4. Your channel always brightens my day, brother. Damn right. Damn right. That's all the initiative I need for at least like 6 or 7 more streams. I mean, dog, that's what it's all about. If I can be out here putting smiles on faces, and by God, I've done my job today, on top of all the other jobs I have to do. But it's fine. It's totally fine. I love my grandpa. But yeah, per Stardust description, I think Stardust is at a 4, actually. Unless you're the grandpa in that situation and you're like, well, that's too damn bad. Yeah. Well, don't that just fucking suck? I see the emojis popping up over that. Fucking dying. Oh, yeah, well, ain't that about a mother? That's holes, right? Motherfucker out there. Oh, man, I love describing holes to people that haven't seen it, or frankly, people that have seen it. Because, like, let's talk about holes for a minute. So, like, oh, what's his name? Has to pack Madam Zamboni up the fucking hill or whatever. After he gets done packing his hog, right? Because he's going to trade this hog for this fucking, the woman or whatever, for the right to marry her or something. And she's down with it, I guess. But he like gets real big and swole too while he's packing the hog up the fucking mountain. And then they go to trade up, right? But his hog's the same weight as the other hog. But the woman, she couldn't decide. I guess she didn't give a fuck or whatever. Which one she want to go to? Stu's like, fuck this, y'all keep his hog. I'm going to America to fucking to hell with this. I'm out. And problem was, though, he didn't pack Madam Zirconium or Zamboni or whatever fucking name was up the mountain, right? So that's how they got stuck with that curse or whatever. He got like 4 generations later, they was loaded as piss, but then the one lipstick chick or whatever fucking robbed him or some fucking shit. And then he's up at that camp, right? And they all calling him Caveman because he'd be finding rocks and shit, fossils and whatnot out there in the desert. And I don't know. He finds that fucking lipstick case and that sets it all off. And then he goes running out there. They eat fucking, because he ate the onion, or because he packed Madam Zanconi's Zeroni, Rotini, whatever the fuck, because he packed her, her ancestor up the fucking mountain god's thumb up your ass, whatever it was fucking called. Because he did that, he undone the curse because everything all lined up or whatever. And it even turned out that dude was the one that stole them fucking Air Jordans or Air Force Ones or whatever the fuck they were, threw them over that bridge. And so he went back and they found the treasure or whatever. And then they didn't get none of it. Fucking none of it. They out there digging for it on Christmas way back in the day, and they didn't get none of it because they fell in with all them lizards. But they ate all them onions, so it was cool. Out there eating wild onions, wild as fuck. Don't cuss because my mom don't like people cussing. Somebody take care of that. It's killing me, Smalls. But yeah, so they got all the treasure and shit. And I guess they found dude's mom and everybody got loaded. He made that sploof or splooge or whatever the fuck they called it. The shit that make your feet don't smell. Splooge or whatever they call it. Sploof. There you go. Sis got the message. Papow. Been a minute since we had a papow in here. But, yeah. That's Holes. I love talking about Holes. Damn fine movie. Madam Rotini or whatever going up the mountain. A damn fine picture. Splooge, onion, and peaches. Was that it? I remember something about the peaches. No, that's what he called it. Sploof or what? Some kind of fucking shit. It was in that boat because we won't talk about that part of the movie. But, yeah, he had them canned peaches. Splooge. See, there's a second book, right? It's one of the dudes. I forget what his fucking name was, but he gets with this one, like, I can't even know, like maybe Rihanna-esque or like a Destiny's Child kind of thing or some shit. There's this one chick, right? And her manager, it's crazy. I can't even I can't like explain the book, but there's a damn fine sequel. In the end, dude attacks him with a bat. It's crazy as piss. Somehow we ended up here talking about holes, these things. Somebody said, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Look what you've done. If you ever wondered if the butterfly effect had any sort of real meaning, well, there you go. Next thing you know, we're shooting a shot-for-shot remake of Holes, right? But we don't know because we don't know. Oof, oof, oof. So we got 8 fine people up in here. Can we get the vibe check going yet again? Well, sure we can. It'll be USA, Wade Lucero, Stardust, motherfucking Sis up in the house. The other USA. Imagine having a name be like the other. And we may still have Kevin Crosby and maybe even some other individuals up in here. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? But we appreciate folk dropping in for sure. And we're rocking 15 likes. That's pretty neat. Not going to lie. Splooge and peaches. So as far as that, now for our upcoming projects, I guess we can go ahead and talk about that for a little bit. Of course, we're going to be trying to put that fucking tractor to work ASAP. Frankly, coulda, shoulda, woulda be doing that shit today. But, hey, man, we got Rainbow Band up in the house. Let's fucking go. Damn right. Damn right. But we've got some agricultural products or projects we've got coming up here. Products, oh, God. So we'll be putting some crops in the ground, you know what I'm saying? Not even like the good kind because of whatever, but today would be a good day to turn it. Why the hell can't we? We still got time, sis. Let's fucking do it. Somebody else is going to have to hold the camera or whatever and be like, look at this jackass out here farming. We can still do it. We can do it right now. I mean, I'll probably have to take the Camino down to Yerner Station and get the gas going, but we can fucking do it. Let's go. Yeah, let's motherfucking. Well, I'll do it. I've got about 5 fucking plots I got to put in by my calculations, of varying size and degree. I figure bare minimum fire that motherfucker up and put around, at least, get a hold of driving that son of a bitch. Because so far, Jack Doobie's the only one that's drove it. And I'm itching for some tractor action, y'all. I want to Farmer Brown this shit. Old McDonald and such. As far as that alternator, like I say, fuck it. That battery goes dead, I got a warranty. Well, first off, that battery goes dead. We may charge it or something. Second off, yeah, warranty. Damn right, 3 years, let's go. After the way they've been upcharging me at the parts house, I'd love to swagger back at that motherfucker with that $260 battery. And say, yeah, boys, it just ain't firing up like it's supposed to. It's like melted and shit. Don't forget to put on sunscreen. I rode my bike for about 15 minutes, got burnt. Need to drive the damn thing first. You got to be able to drive before you can do anything. Well, damn right. Sounds like we're going to drive this motherfucking tractor maybe for the lulz. Apparently, you cannot switch gears while moving forward, and I'm glad I learned that without having to learn that the hard way. No, the gears are like preset. One's crawling, I reckon 2 and 3 are for plowing, and 4 is for hauling ass. Just for driving purposes, I believe. Possibly hauling a trailer, I don't know, but I am not hauling no motherfucker. Yet. Not happening. No reason for that to happen. Damn right. You don't need to be out of second, sir. Oh, wow. Second will plow just fine. Well, all right then. Kick ass. Nah, put that bitch on 4 and let's see if this motherfucker will put a wheelie. What you guys doing for dinner? We're going to be frying up some motherfucking chicken sandwiches with the lettuce and tomatoes and pickles and mayo and shit, and probably some burgers. Taking advantage of the lettuce and tomato we got. Gonna use that shit up. First gear, pop the clutch, tractor wheelie. Yeah. Yeah. I scooted it ever slightly the other day, and you want to talk about easing off that fucking clutch. Call that slow and easy, by God. What Wade said, first gear, pop the clutch. Throw right off the back of that motherfucker. Yowza. Yeehaw. Damn right. And just ease off the clutch. Damn right, jetpack. Yeah. Was that the first thing you heard when you dropped in the stream? I sure hope so. Oh, God, like hell, I fucking hope so. It's called Tractor Rodeo. It's a fucking 47 Ford 8N4 cylinder now. Let's not get fucking carried away. I mean, it'll still pop a wheelie. That's the fucking problem. Little ass. Barely a fucking thing on the front of it, man. For weight, Jesus Christ. Barely a fucking way. I'm for real. I'm like, how the hell? Apparently it's worked up to this point, but I don't fucking see how. There's next to not shit for weight. You can flip them exactly. Die like hell. All of a sudden, whoosh, yeah. Farming, baby. Boston up in the house. We're getting some fam family ringing through now. We have a jetpack in Boston dropped through the last little bit. Of course, we've had Sis and Wild Wade Lucero hanging with us. USA from Santa Fe and Stardust, of course. Rainbow Band dropped through. Probably some other cats. The other USA. Talking about flipping tractors. Not really scared of it. That's the thing. I'm just like, ease off, because I don't know where the fucking gear catches, whatever. You know, it's just like any other manual vehicle. Kill it 100 times, it happens. That, and I know the drill. When in doubt, just push the fucking clutch in. Try again. Got punked when I worked in Texas. How did they, what do you mean you got punked? Somebody said, listen, what you're going to want to do is pop that thing out of first, right? That's what you're going to want. He said, okay, I got it. So you mean to tell me if it's in first and I just let off the fucking clutch, it'll motherfucking probably let off it and let it kind of grab. Maybe let off it and lay back on it just a little so it catches. It'll mother. Yeah. Damn, Wade. Because I assume you just plain let off the clutch, well, it's going to motherfucking die. But if you just fucking ease it right and maybe lay back on it just a little, oh, yeah. When the whole shop is outside watching. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, Wade, damn. That ain't worth a shit. I don't know. We keep talking like this. We're going to drag the stream up there and try to drive his fucking tractor. Sis, you going to show me? We'll do it. I'll swap to data. Things will get fuzzy going across the field. Hell, I'll have to stay on data from where the tractor's at. Hook that motherfucking battery up, turn that gas on, and disable the PTO because there's just really no sense in that. Why? So that little knob can sit back there and spin, because it's not like I have anything hooked up. Ooh, Hillbilly Coven just dropped a new. It's Penelope the Porch Possum. I'm excited to see. If y'all haven't checked out Hillbilly Coven, a little bit of a channel that we rep greatly. Let's put it that way. A damn fine channel. A lot of animals and flowers and stuff. They got their own kind of sweet vibe going over there. But yeah, sounds like we fixing to drive the hell out of this tractor or what? Because I know how to make it go. I've been itching to drive a manual vehicle for quite some time. Well, here's your fucking... All right then, bitch. It doesn't matter about the PTO at the moment. You won't learn otherwise. Huh? Well, yeah, no, obviously the PTO doesn't matter. Like I say, it's not hooked up to nothing. It's just like a little... From an outside point of view, it's just like having a little spinning rod down there for no reason. Basically. I seen the tractor can run, but it may just die. It needs gas. Before we go stomping up there trying to do anything, it needs fucking gas. So, I feel bold things fixing to happen, y'all. Things might just be fixing to get lit. But yeah, I just figured go ahead and disable that. Also, the mystery lever sitting under the seat. I don't... Yeah. Yeah. Do you have to go get gas? Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, things may be fixing to happen, man. Worst case, Ontario, I can go ahead and get the motherfucking gas. I can try taking the people with me. If the stream cuts out, well, we can, what's the word? There's a 5-gallon jug around here somewhere, and that's precisely what we're going to need. Because, but first I'll get a little high. First off, we can take these motherfucking, what do you call it? Actually, I guess we're going to hold on to them ratchet straps just for the lulz of it. So I'm going to go ahead and cook then. Like I say, bare minimum, we go and get gas for the fucking thing. And, yeah, well, like I say, bare minimum, we get gas. I guess that's the extent of it. I think I see that jug. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we'll be taking the stream, also the El Camino. By God, it runs. I might as well use it, right? Right. Especially for what I'm doing here. Okay, I have located. All right, there it is. Got this complicated jackass goddamn handle. I hate this fucking handle. Once again, I fully expect the data to go to shit where we're going. But these are the facts as we know it. There's a little rainwater in there. Be all right. Still smells like gas. Doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Where the hell look? Yeah. Ooh, that bite. Feed, damn it. So he's off the clutch, son. There ain't no clutch. That's part of the problem. But will it stay going? The answer is yes. You're damn right. It's got them